Hey, how are you guys doing? It's been such a long time since I put up a video. Apologies. It's just been a very busy period for me. And summer is here. I just thought, okay, I should do a video about what we can do this summer. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Chioma Moma, and I talk about things we can do to help ourselves and our children as working parents. Thank you for joining me today. And don't forget to click the subscribe button. So as I was saying, summer is already here. If you've not started doing anything for summer, what are your ideas? What are some quick ideas that can really help you and help the children make the best out of this summer? One thing you can do, plan to have fun, plan to bond with your children. One thing I always used to do a lot of, I do it less now, is take my annual leave during the summer holiday. I also take part of it, not the whole thing, during my summer holiday, because that way it gives me time to spend time with them, do things with them, catch up on stuff that they're doing. How well are they reading? How well are they cooking? How well are they cleaning? I have, I'm not rushing to work. I'm not nothing. I have almost they have my full attention. There's nothing else. There's not so much that is fighting for my attention. There's no work. So taking time off, spending time with them, and just having good old fun. Nothing deep. Just playing with them, waking up, chilling, gisting, running around the house, playing games. Just good old-fashioned fun. That's one thing you can do this summer. Please have fun with your children. Another thing you can do this summer that will really help your children, take time to teach them one skill. So if they cannot swim, this is a great time. My children can swim, except my youngest, and one thing I'm going to make sure he learns more. He has actually started learning. So there was a summer we started learning, but we need to get more practice, and that's one of the things I plan to do over this holiday, is make sure he gets more practice with his swimming. So take time to make sure your child learns something really, really important, like swimming, a life skill or something else. Let them know that at the end of the summer I got something. It could be photography, it could be hair making. Just ask them, what do you want to learn? Was there something you have interest in? Or is there something you've noticed they have interest in? This is a good time to make sure that they learn that skill. Another great thing you can do with your children this summer is you can travel. Now, do not be afraid. I know the dollar is not smiling and costs of things are skyrocketed, but you can still have a holiday. You can still travel somewhere local. You can just go to a neighboring town, or you can even have a staycation, something within your town where you just say, you know what, just going to a small hotel or somewhere, a guest house, and just taking some time away from the normal. Somebody wakes up, you go and have breakfast. There's so many great resorts and places around the country, around wherever you live. So, explore them during this season. It mustn't be you breaking the bank or going somewhere far. For me, I always tell people, if you want to go, anyone that's planning to go on holiday this summer, is either two things: either you're very well to do, or you started planning that holiday months ago. And that's really the way to make sure you do those things. Whenever you see me and I travel, most times I've planned my holidays well in advance to make it easy for the family. Another great thing that you can do this summer is a reading challenge. Now, I hosted a reading challenge a few years ago where I get books, different books. I get different children, and we now challenge ourselves to read as many books as we can during the summer. It's a great thing to do. I'm not hosting anyone this year, but I've told my son I expect to know how many books or how many characters you've learned about over this summer. So reading challenges are very good. They help you encourage your children to read. It helps them read and learn something more interesting. And at the end of the summer, they can say, oh, this is what I learned. This is what I was able to gain in terms of literacy. And it's such a great way for them to read in a leisurely manner. There's no examination per se. They can just discuss what they read at the end of the day, or enroll them in a very, very well-defined book challenge. A lot of coaches and people, organize challenges, so you can join them, or maybe I'll do one next year. Who knows? Anyway, another great thing that you can do with children over this summer holiday: visit the parents. If you have your grandma, their grandfathers around, this is a good time for them to catch up with family, with relatives, with their cousins, with whoever is around. We are so busy these days. I remember how, growing up, family was such an important aspect of so many lives, but these days, people hardly see their relatives, they hardly see their cousins, aunties, uncles. So during this summer holiday, take time to pay visits to people and to get to know these people all over again, because sometimes you don't see them until the end of the year. So this is a great time to be intentional about visiting with family, grandma, grandpa. In fact, some people actually say, okay, you know what, go and spend some time with grandma over the holiday, okay? And that's a great way to bond with these children. Now, the holiday is not a time to just play with devices. Yes, they can wake up late and all that, but please do not overdo it, okay? So that they don't lose all they've learned during the session. Another thing you can do over the holiday is summer school. Summer school is a great way to make sure the children are learning different things. There's so many great summer schools I will not call any, but there are so many around. Do your research, do your homework. A lot of them, they have things like painting, crafts. Some do a bit of academics, some do swimming and other things. Some just do sports. But find one that will engage your child in the right way, okay? Do your research, do your homework, and don't do it the whole summer, please. They need a break as well. So I don't subscribe to people doing summer school from throughout summer. They need to rest now. Even you don't go on leave. So look for a good summer school, but please, it should not be something that they're doing throughout summer. What other things do you like to do with the children during summer? You can give me a few ideas as well, but these are just a few of the things I like to do. Having fun with the children, playing with them, making them know how important they are, catching up with them, doing fun things with them, traveling with them, learning with them. That's the last one I almost forgot to mention it. If they have any academic gaps, anything that you've noticed that they're not really doing well, summer holiday is a good time to catch up. Don't just say, some people say, oh, no lesson during the holiday. And I agree to a large extent. They've been doing schoolwork all term, all sessions, so let them have a break. But at the same time, if they have any weaknesses in terms of their academics, they can catch up adequately during summer, so that when they start the next session, they are not lagging behind. So use the opportunity of summer well for them to catch up on anywhere they are lagging behind, any gaps at all. So thank you. I hope this has been a very educative session. This is my scarf look today. Don't mind me, I was just in the mood for this turban look. They didn't want to do anything fussy. And I just said, look, I need to connect with you guys. It's been such a long time. Okay, so I'll try and be more regular. Take care, everyone, and God bless you. Bye.